It's been a long road getting from there to here. Cue the Enterprise theme music. Hello, everybody. Hello, captains. It is the Doctor / Borg Drone. How are y'all doing out there? So, where have I been? What is this long absence in videos? What the heck is going on? Well, this video here should explain that. I'm going to make this a short, simple, and sweet video. Let's get right down to it. If you haven't checked out the last video, some of this is a little bit of a repeat, but first, lost the job, lost my job, primary job. Second, searching for a job. Third, had to take a couple of long trips, had to take a long trip back to Texas. Was good and fun and great, and that's all done. Had to, came back home and upgraded my computer. Had the ability and chance to upgrade my computer. Got a new CPU. Had a 4770K before. Now I've got a 7700K overclocked to near 5 gigahertz. So very fast on the CPU now. And the best thing is upgraded the video card. Got an Asus RTX 2080 Ti. So we are rocking the best graphics possible now. And that's really going to help my gaming and gameplays and so forth. So that's very, very nice. Love to have that. And then after I did all of that and configured a new computer, then my preamp broke on my microphone. I had to replace the preamp, so my microphone was dead. Then I decided to rearrange my entire office room. That's right. Took down everything, cleaned all the tables, cleaned the floor, cleaned all my components, wiped down everything, dusted everything, got rid of a lot of old junk I didn't need, and rearranged everything. And at the same time, still looking for a job. Now, that pretty much sums up where I've been. So, just been very busy doing all that stuff kind of at once here. But it was worth it. It was good for me to do all those things. They needed to be done. Yeah. Now, I mentioned in the last video that, I would love to continue to make YouTube. And, in fact, I don't know if I made this clear enough in the last video. I hinted at it. I didn't say it directly. I was hoping people would catch on. But my intention is, yes, I would absolutely love if I could go full-time on YouTube. The problem is you just can't do that instantly, right? It takes time to build that up. I am nowhere near the ability to do that. It's just not there, and I need a job now, and it's not something that's just going to be instant for me on YouTube. So the goal is to work as hard as I can on YouTube and try to do the best I can, but it is volatile. YouTube is a very volatile platform, and this is something that a lot of YouTubers understand. It's up and down every day. It's just not in terms of being online or offline, but I mean like the ad sales, the way the ads work. It's up and down all the time. Just recently, last year we had the big ad apocalypse on YouTube. That really affected a lot of YouTubers where they really had to change what they were doing just to continue making their living on YouTube as a platform. So I understand that volatility, and it is not a stable platform really these days to make a living on, is unless you just really, have a really, really, really huge following. It is extremely difficult. Sure, I would love for that to happen. I know anybody would love for that to happen, but I can't. But put the bank. I can't bank the whole. I can't. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't put all my eggs in that basket. So, in the meantime, I am looking for a job. But at the same time, I'm doing that because I have to have that. I am going to now work on YouTube as hard as I can while I can. So maybe one day I'll get there. But it's not going to be an instant thing. I'm going to need a lot more views, subscribers, and so forth for anything like that to happen. I would love for it to happen, and I'm going to do my best to work it. But I cannot bet on it. I cannot, say that it's a guaranteed thing. Plus, I would need it like right now, and that's just not where it's at right now. I am nowhere near that level of a YouTuber. So I'm small fry. I am very, very, very small fry. So anyway, I just wanted to clear that up. Yes, I'm going to work as hard as I can on YouTube now that I'm back, now that everything is situated, and I'm going to do the best I can for you all. Remember, I do this for you all. I do this for the viewer, for you guys watching, because when I started this channel, especially this one right here, it was really meant to just show games to you all, and one of those games ended up being Star Trek Online that I really got into, and I just wanted to show it to people. Like this game has never been like a huge game. It's not like World of Warcraft or something. This is a small game, comparatively speaking, but I loved it so much, and I just wanted to show it to people. That's really it. I just wanted to show it to people, and I'm blessed to have a channel that's grown this big just out of this one small game. And it shows that there is potential there. But I've got to do more. It cannot just be this game. I have to do, for this channel specifically, more general Star Trek related stuff. More stuff about, series reviews like Discovery and so forth. I take inspiration from another channel, which I'll mention here because they really have been a big inspiration for how I want this channel to grow in the future. Trek Yards. If you've never checked out Trek Yards, go watch Trek Yards. They don't know me, but I know them. I watch their videos, and they're very good. So that channel has been kind of an inspiration for what I'd like my channel to grow as. To be able to do things like reviewing episodes and talking about, Star Trek franchise in general beyond Star Trek Online. Of course, keeping and still doing Star Trek Online, definitely. But moving beyond that as well and growing and doing more. And so that's all part of the same thing here. That will help me, grow and be able to do more, and maybe one day more. And with your support, I'm able to do that. And same thing on my other channel, Borg Drone. With just general gaming, I can just play any new game that's out there. And now that I got a freaking RTX 2080 Ti in here, I can play anything. I'm really thrilled about that. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I can turn on all the features in the games. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then that channel can grow, and then both channels together can grow. One doing one thing, one another thing, and that's kind of the idea. So I might not have been extremely clear in the last video, but I hope that clears it up. My goal is absolutely to grow both channels with your support. I can't do it without your support. And hopefully, maybe, potentially one day, that is all I do. But I have to also understand that this is a volatile platform that I do not own. And as such, especially right now, I do have to continue looking for a job. And so in the meantime, I will have to do both at the same time. There's just no alternative to that. I'm sure you can understand that. But I'm going to put out my best effort and see what happens. Now, lately, the past few weeks, I've had some holdbacks, as I just mentioned. Specifically, I had to take a couple of trips there, upgrading the computer, and then the microphone thing broke, and then rearranging the room, getting everything configured. All that took a little bit of time, but now it's all together. Now it's all done, and now I'm back in the game. Here I am, and I'm ready to go. So that's pretty much it. I've gone on long enough explaining this, and I don't want to repeat myself because I know you guys hate it when I repeat stuff. I get that all the time. Trust me. So there it is. That's it in a nutshell. Hopefully that clears up some things, where I've been, what's going on, what my plans are. I'm sorry for the absence. Thank you so much for those that have been patient with me and waiting for new videos. Just thank you so much. I am blessed that you are that patient. I'm back now, so let's just get down and get into this and get it done. Thank you for watching, and engage.